Hey and welcome to Big Golf Tours. Today we are going to be doing a full review of Alyth Golf Club. 18-hole course with a lovely practice facility and some hidden extras out here. One of the hidden gems in the countryside here for sure. So stay tuned and let's see what we've got going on at Alyth Golf Club. So let's start today with a quick look around the practice green here and also into the clubhouse. It's a very imposing and large building, very impressive. It's got a lot of history on the walls here as you go through the building. Well worth taking a look as you come into the clubhouse. Very impressive bar and lovely eating facility. Lots of space, lots of light and great aspects and views out onto the course. Brand new patio here that's been recently installed and has views down the 18th fairway. Lovely little practice green. We're going to have a quick go on that later on. And there is the welcome sign for the course, which is right next to the first tee and the pro shop. So let's take a look around the pro shop. It's enormous, very well stocked. Lots of equipment and extras, and a very friendly welcome from the team. As well as the course, we have some wonderful practice facilities, including this fantastic driving range and what they call the PB course, which is 6 holes. And there's also a practice green and bunker for chipping and pitching. So while we're here, we'll have to give it a go. It's nice to be able to practice off the grass as well. There are bays at the driving range, but you can step forward and just hit off the grass too. And the quality of the cut on the grass for the driving range really says something about the course and what we can expect to see out on the fairways. Here's the lovely little practice green then, right in front of the clubhouse. It's very clear that they worked very hard on the presentation of this course and the facilities. And from these 2 putts, I'm expecting the greens to be pretty quick there out on the course. And also we gave the practice green a little go with some chipping practice here before we go out. And also the bunker. Having these kind of facilities available is amazing and they are extremely good quality. So let's head out onto the course.
Hole 1, over the hill. A slight dog leg left, up and over the hill. If you miss the fairway and semi-rough, you've hit a wild tee shot. A large green awaits, sloping from back to front, to start you thinking right from the start.
So let's see how that plays. My hosts today are Ray here, who reached out and invited me to the course, and Bruce, who is the men's captain. Bruce also provided the hole descriptions. I managed to get a reasonable drive here on the first, just didn't quite get the draw that I wanted to go around that right to left bend. Both of my hosts here playing out the second cut, though you wouldn't really know it. It's in just as good a condition as some of the fairways I've played off recently. Oh, very good. I had actually run off the fairway here, but you couldn't tell. The cut is so good. From what I can tell, the course is in pristine condition. Thank you. That's right. Members bounce. The greens were having a little bit of work. They'd recently been dressed, so they're probably running about 80%. I'm looking forward to coming back again actually to see the greens at their finest. Overall, first impressions, the course is in immaculate condition. The fairways are cut very tight and the greens are enormous.
Hole 2, Ship Ahoy. Aim for the marker in the distance. A straight drive needed to avoid trees on both sides of the fairway and well-placed bunkers in the landing areas. A blind shot to the green for most, with bunkers either side of the slightly crowned green.
Let's take a look at this hole from the player's perspective. This wide open fairway just welcomes a big drive. Your approach shot is likely to be blind here on hole number 2. It is a little downhill to the green, and where I've ended up behind the trees didn't help much. It was a decent enough shot, just missed the green to the left. Although the greens were having a little bit of treatment, they're still running very, very true and pretty quick. So we all tidied up there and ready to move on to the next hole.
Hole 3, the Two-Huts Tryst. An uphill par 3 to a large sloping green. If you underclub, a bunker awaits. Hit it left and a larger bunker awaits. Or a wide left or right and you could be playing from under the trees. Hole 4, Horseshoe. A straightforward drive, then over the hill to a horseshoe green, guarded by a right-hand bunker. Miss the green left and it's a blind pitch over a banking, where, on the wrong side of the ridge, a difficult putt awaits.
Just want to give you an idea of the quality of the fairways here. I mean, if we get down and look at this grass, I've seen greens in worse condition. Just have a look at that, it's magic.
Hole 5, the Brig. Not a bunker in sight, but don't cheer too loudly. This is the first of 5 holes with out of bounds to the right. A lateral ditch catches the duffed tee shot. An angled ditch lies in wait thereafter. Lesser mortals play for the island and airmail an iron to the plateau green.
Hole number 5 then is probably the signature hole on the course for me. There's so much going along with the burns cutting across, the splits in the fairway and the raised green. It makes this a really interesting challenge and a decision to make off of the tee for sure. Ray plays a magic shot into the green here. Pitch is lovely on the green. I have about 100 yards left and also play a pretty good shot into this green. The green seems really receptive. Then when you get up there you realise why. The green is massive again. If you'd like to support the channel and the work that we're doing with the courses, providing them with these course reviews, you can always join our Patreon page. Just go to Patreon and look up Big Golf Tour and you'll see there a couple of membership options. Thank you for your support. We also have the Big Golf Tours Golf Society starting soon, where you can join us and play some of these courses. I'll leave the details in the description. By the way, did I mention that these greens were massive?
Hole 6, the Curry Road. A sloping right to left fairway furthest dogleg right. 2 bunkers and a burn await the drive that goes left or kicks down the hill. Dodge them and there's a good line to the green. Say your prayers for an uphill putt. Hole 7, Burney. Shortest hole on the course with an elevated tee giving a full view of the green. There are bunkers all along both sides of the green. A burn guards the approach, so take enough club.
So here's Bruce then, the men's captain, to show us how this hole is done.
Shot. All over it.
He plays a beautiful iron shot here right into the centre of the green. And then he manages to rattle this putt in for birdie. Well done, sir.
Hole 8, Heathery Muir. Some may drive this green. It's the shortest par 4 on the course for the higher handicappers to hit into, despite 3 well-positioned bunkers. Out of bounds catches your eye from the tee. A small copse of trees on the right may trouble the slicer. Hole 9, the Balach. All straight from the tee to green, but arguably the most difficult par 4 on the course. Trees and scrub line the left with a fairway bunker. Out of bounds, all down the right. The fairway slope could lead you into 2 bunkers if you are short left with your approach. If not, a hidden hollow might leave you an awkward putt.
Yes, great drive.
Definitely one of the better drives of the day for me here on hole number 9. Watching this back, I can see my feet are aiming to the right here, so no surprises when the ball ends up to the right of the green. A pretty straightforward chip here because of the conditions of the second cut.
Sure, thank you.
And then we wrap this up with a nice little 3-foot putt for par.
Hole 10, Kinpurney. Turn for home with a blind drive to a fairway sloping left to right. The slicer has the biggest worry. Bells are provided left and right to signal the all clear to the people behind, just before a lateral ditch. Ladies, this is a par 5 for you. Lay up short of the ditch. Place your third shot on the green. 2 bunkers guard the green. The right-hand one will require a good bunker shot to land near the pin. Hole 11, Loyal. The first of 2 par 5s. Back we go in the opposite direction. Most people would be happy, in some cases delirious, with 2 woods and an iron of sorts to the green. 2 greenside bunkers are the main hazards, but beware a downhill putt when greens are slick. Hole 12, Pitcrockney. Slight dogleg right, and a respite for those who are not long hitters. Again, the slicer has trouble on the right. Green well guarded by big bunkers. Beyond it, out of bounds. Respect this undulating green.
You do not want to be in that stuff on the right, that's for sure. Okay, everything on the right is just dead.
So club captain Bruce getting us underway here. Pretty good tiger line shot straight down the right hand side of the fairway. Ray up next and also smashed one down there.
Using the bend?
Yep. Very good, sir.
Yep.
That has gone.
I surprised myself a little bit here. Got hold of that one, but it seemed to be okay.
It
Probably would be, yeah.
Could well be. It certainly went over the bunker anyway.
Oh, that looks great. Ray played a delightful little shot here into the green.
Get up. Oh! That was close.
And now over to me. Trying to convince myself of the right shot to play here and trying to use those lessons of visualising shots, visualising what you're going to do, talk yourself through it, make sure you set properly. Well, let's see if it works.
The foot's going to go low. Ish. And 6 to 1.
Yeah, go. Onto the, yeah. Almost exactly as you described it.
So again, we're just tidying up here. Ray's super unlucky there, just lipped out of the hole at the last second, and then Bruce did exactly the same thing, a little lip out. My turn then? Nope. So that was all 3 of us. And by the way, these greens are massive.
Hole 13, Tykes Shank. Dog leg left for a change and uphill to the green. If you flirt with the trees on the left, you might have difficulty getting home in 2. The green is well bunkered on both sides. Hole 14, the Birks. Perhaps because of a slight dip before the green, players tend to underclub. Trouble lies left and right, with 2 pot bunkers guarding the green. Hole 15, the Steeple. Not one fairway hazard for the drive, no matter what the player's handicap may be. However, the green has a smattering of bunkers, and undulations can mean a tricky putt. Hole 16, Windy Ridge. Longest on the course and can seem endless in an east wind. Bunkers, 4 in all, are easily discernible, so shouldn't catch the player unawares. Definitely a hole requiring a good tee shot, fairway wood, and then a shot to the green, which has a devilish slope from back to front. Hole 17, the cairn. Depending on the wind and weather, this par 3 could require a range of clubs in the bag. Carry the centrally placed bunker, and it's a fair bet that the putter will be your next club. Another hole where an uphill putt is preferable.
Another 180 plus
Yes.
par 3. Oh, straight into the fan.
Yeah.
Uphill. Lots of trouble.
Yeah.
Simple hole again.
Yeah. You like these easy?
This is a proper challenging par 3. Not only is it 180 plus yards, it's uphill and into the wind normally.
Just skipped around the left of the bunker. Left of the bunker. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that was straight, mate. Good straight.
In the air that looked pretty decent, but I overshot the green by about 15 yards. So I needed a decent little chip. But watch this roll out.
That's unreal.
That should give you some indication of the speed of the greens. Really enjoying this course and the scenery around it, and the fact that these greens are so big gives so many options to the course to play to. So don't upset the greenkeepers.
Hole 18, Kevin McAlpine. This hole was previously named the Clubhouse. In 2006, to mark the achievement of Kevin McAlpine winning the Scottish Amateur Championship, the hole was named after him. In 2007, Kevin went on to win the Scottish Stroke Play Championship, a unique double. A straight drive is really a must, but you have to be lucky to miss the well-placed bunkers. Go left or right and you kick into woods. The large green, of course, is bunkered. A bad overshoot might mean an early call to the 19th hole.
So let's allow our hosts to take us home then.
Drive of the day.
Ray hit the perfect drive down the fairway here. And Bruce followed in kind. And I want to thank you, gentlemen, for such a wonderful day on the course. I really enjoyed myself. And I am really looking forward to coming back again. The course itself plays very, very well. The fairways are in extremely good condition. The greens are super big, reminiscent of St Andrews, but in parkland. The clubhouse here is pretty impressive, has a nice bar and a restaurant, and I can imagine putting on an event here. Overall, really impressed with the day, and the course is wonderful. There's some unique features all around this course and some really nice holes. I really enjoyed the time that I had at Alyth Golf Club and would recommend a visit. I hope you enjoyed the video too, and I'll put all the details to Alyth Golf Course in the description. All you need to do is give the Pro Shop a call, and I'm pretty sure they'll give you a warm welcome. See if you can take on some of these unique holes and enjoy these views too. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.